Hello traders, welcome to yet another video powered by Dhan, India's most advanced trading platform. You can go to tradingview.dhan.co and check yourself how advanced this trading platform is, right? And coming back to the markets, profit, good profit today. In fact, not only me, everybody would have made profit, right? That's because option seller. I'm talking about option seller. Yeah, Nifty is just moving 100 points and Bank Nifty is just moving 200 points. Then who wouldn't make money, right? So this was an excellent day today. Today we made a decent profit. In fact, this month was good. It's a good month. Till now we have clocked more than 6%. So one more week to go. Let's see how things pan out. We really don't know. Last week maybe it is going to be choppy, or we are having one major event also, which is going to come on 28th of July. So let's see how things pan out, right? Fingers crossed. Maybe market may move, or market may, like, markets are stabilizing now. Maybe market may come back to what it used to be for last 4 or 5 months, right? And I think now is the time for option sellers, right? Now last 3 or 4 months you can see the option buyers were making money, but now I think it's time for option seller. For any option seller to make money, market has to be stable. See, it can gap up maybe 100 or 200 points, that is not an issue. If it gaps up more than 200 points or 300 points, 400 points, then it is very hard for an option seller to buy. I'm sure you must be following many option sellers, many YouTubers, famous YouTubers. They are all, they were in the loss. They themselves have told they are in the loss because of these kinds of gap ups and gap downs, right? So let's see, and I'm very happy that markets are stabilizing, at least for now. Let's hope this condition or this way, the way market is doing now, continues at least for next 4 or 5 months, right? At least till next federal meeting. And looking at other things, if you see, what is very surprising is our big brothers are buying. Now it is the third consecutive day that they have bought, and I think today also they have bought for in a span of around let me check, yeah, around 1800 crores. Yesterday they have bought for around 1700 crores. Today also almost 1800 crores, and DIs have sold for around 312 crores. So these things, this is the main thing which is stabilizing the market. You know, all these days FIAs used to come, they sell aggressively. They sell around 2:30 to between 2:30 to 3 o'clock. They sell like there is no tomorrow. They sell so much, 3,000. We have even seen them selling 5,000 crores, and all these days DIs were there to help us. And you can see the difference now. When they sold, how markets were, how volatile the markets were, and see how it is now. Since they have started buying, see how stable the market is. It is moving 200, 300 points. Even yesterday's session, if you see it, it was moving 200, 300 points up and down. This is the way market has to behave. Not only me, if you go and ask any option seller, they will tell like this only. Now for the past few months, you would have seen option buyers making so much, this much. Now I don't think it is possible, right? And if you see India VIX also, India VIX has dropped significantly. Not only our VIX, even US VIX is, I think, around 26. S&P VIX is around 26. India VIX is below 17, which is really great. And I'm sure going forward also, things are going to work in favor of option sellers. So yeah, so if you are an option seller, I'm sure you should be knowing all these things. And if you see the US futures, Dow Jones is down. Dow Jones is still volatile. For the last, I think, 7 to 8 trading session, Dow Jones have recovered excellently. And when our markets were closing, Dow Jones was down by, I think, 40 or 50 points. And before shooting this video, I saw Dow Jones was down by more than 120 points. Now it has recovered sharply, and even Europe is flat. FTSE is flat, and France is up by 1%. DAX, German index, is also flat, right? So I'm sure SGX Nifty will also show on the upper side, and we can see from the charts itself that evident thing is, whatsoever, if you see Bank Nifty, this 36,000 was being held. So yesterday's video also I told there is high put writing in 36,000, and today morning when we opened, we saw 36,000. Yesterday itself 36,000 had highest put. Today even more puts, like more than 150% increase in puts in 36,000. So people were so confident that Bank Nifty will not go below 36,000. And when it comes to Nifty, there was aggressive puts being written at 16,500. Around 2 crore 20, if I'm not wrong, around 2 crore open interest was pending in 16,500 put option, and around 140, around 130 to 140, we saw markets coming down from 16,200, not 16,200, 16,580 levels. I thought maybe 16,000 will be taken, but bulls were able to take the market above 16,600, and there were 16,000. Even in today's live video, I told 16,500 to 16,000 will be the expiry. This was a very, very tight expiry, right? Merely 100 points. See, all these days we have been seeing we have been seeing Nifty moving 300, 400 points. And now when it moves 200 or less than 100 points, it is very, very easy, right? So that's what one of my subscribers called me and told, I'm struggling very hard. It is very hard to manage this kind of market. 2 or 3 months back, I told him, if you are able to sustain in this market, future is going to be very, very easy. Now the market may not be stable because of various other reasons, but when the market, if you sustain this unstable market, when the market stables, you are going to. So as we anticipate, or as I told this guy, if the market stabilizes, if he is able to sustain these kind of volatile markets, and when the market stabilizes, he is going to make, or we are going to make a good profit. Hope that happens. And I'm really happy. Like even in our group, Telegram group, people have made excellent money. They have made excellent return. And this is how option selling works. I'm sure option buyers wouldn't like this, but this is how option selling works. Market has to be stable, and indices are historically meant to move slowly. Unlike stock options, where there is manipulation, where there is insider trading, stocks moving 300, 400 points. So these things can be avoided in indices. That's why option sellers are behind indices, right? So let's hope that this scenario continues, and going forward, I really don't know. I'm kind of afraid. If we cross this big event, which is 27th July event, and if the market stabilizes, I'll be more than happy. Nothing much. Let's see how things pan out. For now, I think 16,500. If tonight US markets are positive, and I don't think we don't have to care about US markets. I think FIs have started buying, and markets are stabilizing. I don't think going forward, I may be wrong, but I don't think we are going to follow US market like before. We will follow US market, but not like before, right? So I anticipate a stable market going forward. FIIs are buying, and all newses are being factored into. And I think once this event, Fed FOMC event is also finished, we are going to see a good and stable market, right? I hope I have summarized everything. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.